Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Today I have the morning free and in the afternoon I'm going to visit my mom. Basically, I'm trying to be as productive as possible. I have a lot of things I want to get done. I'm starting this vlog at like 10, so I have basically 3 hours. Yeah, we're gonna start with trying on a new sweater that I just got. Yesterday, I was literally going grocery shopping and I was walking back home and then walked past this new vintage store. Seriously, it had opened like 2 weeks ago and I was like, I have to see what's in here. I have to at least have a look. I mean, it's new. It's a new store. I have to look. This is what I found. The lighting's kind of bad. I'm gonna go change the lighting. One sec.
Did that even help?
Here isn't better lighting. It's so gorgeous. It's so cute. It's like half cardigan, but it's also, you could definitely wear it as a coat, especially where I live. It does not get that cold in the winter, so this is perfect. Like honestly, I love it so much. I love it. The one thing is though that 2 of the buttons are really loose on it. I need to resew them because I don't want to lose all the buttons. Right now I'm going to sew the buttons on better and afterwards I'm going to try and wash it. Probably I'll have to like wash it in the bathtub or something, but we'll see how it goes. Here's a good view of the buttons. You can see this thread is coming off. Can you see it's sewn together by one thread? This one's bad as well. See the threads coming off? The last one seems sturdier, but I'm gonna replace it because I do not trust that they're sewing. I'm marking the spot with pins so I don't forget where I'm supposed to sew it back in a second. I think would be pretty nice, or blue, but I don't know if that's dark enough. I think I'm gonna go for this purple because it's like fun and bright and should match pretty well with the rest of the jacket. I feel like it's pretty good match. My sewing kit. I should have a bunch of needles in here. Let's use this one. If any of you guys don't know this trick, I have to share this. This is advice from my granny, so you know it's good. Wet your finger, wrap the thread around a few times, roll it back and forth with your thumb and your pointer finger, and then pull from the top, and it creates a pretty good knot. I can see why someone gave up on sewing this. It's hard to see where the buttonhole is because it's like there's no buttonhole going on top. You have to look from the bottom. But I don't want to lose my buttons, so I have to fix this. I'm very aware I'm a bit overkill with sewing the buttons on, but the last thing I want is for any of my buttons to fall off. If you're doing something like sewing, you might as well just do it well and not have to do it a bunch of times after that. It's pretty messy on this side. I think my thread color is a great disguise for it. I'll just tie this off so it's pretty secure. First button done and very secure. And lines up perfectly with the buttonhole, so awesome. I will keep going. Last one.
what happened to my hair. Please stay.
Finished with the sweater now and just sewed all the buttons back on. I think it's looking really cute, but I do have to wash it because even though it's from a vintage store and it says it was already washed, I don't really want to take any chances, so I'm gonna go wash this now. It's important to wash wool gently so that you don't felt together the fibers. So I'm just making sure it's fully saturated with water and then I'm gonna let it soak in the tub. Very little detergent in there and the water is like lukewarm to cool. Yeah, we'll see how it is. I'm just gonna leave it for 20 minutes and do something else. So, surprise, surprise, I am doing bark drawings. I don't really know what to say about this. Even though I went to art school and I have a degree in drawing and stuff like that, we never really learned anatomy in this like very precise way, like studying and just putting like a lot of time into it to get it right. At this point, I was like, I should probably just suck it up and learn anatomy, learn all these things because it's pretty important for when you're an artist. It's something that, you know, looking back, I'm like, yeah, I probably should have learned those skills in school, but I didn't. So now I'm like, I have to suck it up and do it now. And that's okay. I'm just gonna get through it. I did rage quit when I was drawing these years though. I gave up. Yeah, I got really mad. I mean, to be fair, it had been about 20 minutes, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop now. I'm just gonna stop and get my little sweater. I do want to be clear, I'm not completely giving up. I was just calling it for the day sort of thing. If you guys don't know the bark drawing course, there are a bunch of plates to copy. I think there must be like 50 or something in the first section, so yeah, I have a lot of work to do. It's the next day. Here's my proof that I did finish it.
Foot jump scare.
It's been about 20 minutes now, so I'm probably gonna take it out and dry it. It doesn't look like there's any dirt or anything coming out of it, which I'm really happy about. This sweater was obviously soaking wet and I had to dry it. The best method I find is to wrap it in a towel like this, kind of roll it all up, and then just kind of press it down without wringing the sweater out because that can damage it.
My hair's falling out again. Oh my god.
My mom is coming to see me in like an hour. I don't know, I got most of what I wanted done, but I want to try to get a little bit of painting done. So I'll probably do that for like an hour and see how far I can get. Hopefully I can finish before my mom comes to pick me up though. I started with a flat brush for this larger area of blue, which it was a mistake. I used an angular brush instead because even though it's a cheap brush, like probably something from Michael's, the bristles are still in shape, not like my other one, and it's not completely ruined like most of my brushes are. Moving on to some detail work, I was using shades of green and blue for highlights on the tree branches. The brush I was using for this is also very destroyed. The brushes are frayed and bent in some places. But I have had it for about a year, which is honestly a long time for some painters. I know some people like to get new brushes every few projects, which is kind of crazy to think about. How are you using them that they get destroyed so fast? But yeah, I will admit, the one I have right now, it is definitely on its way out, and I'll have to replace it soon. I love the blue sky at the end here. I love the really bright highlights. It seems like it pulls the whole painting together. Okay, my mom is like 5 minutes away and she's gonna pick me up soon. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. This was a really productive day for me and I hope you have a productive day as well.